Hello friends, welcome back to Technique. Today we'll be doing the battery drain test of the OnePlus Nord 4. So OnePlus Nord 4 comes with the Snapdragon 7 Plus Gen 3 platform, and here is the device, about device. You can see here Snapdragon 7 Plus Gen 3 platform and 5500 mAh battery. Oxygen is 14, and this is OnePlus Nord 256GB version, and this has 12 gigs of RAM. So that's the hardware aspect of this device. So let's start the battery drain test. So right now we have 100% battery. So you can see here 100% battery. We are using a Jio 5G SIM card. So we will be using mixed usage. So we have set this to 120 hertz display, and that's a maximum 120 hertz refresh rate, and we have set the brightness to the automatic brightness. And let's start the test. So first we'll start with Instagram. So we'll play Instagram reels for some time. So we'll be measuring the battery drain using Wi-Fi as well as 5G network, because both will be using as mixed. So we'll use Instagram, YouTube, then we'll do a bit of gaming, benchmarking test, and a lot of other apps as well, social networking apps. So we'll be reporting the final readings later and see how much time this lasts. So let's start. So first we'll go to Instagram and play some reels, and then we'll come back and go to YouTube. So right now, first 1 hour of Instagram will be on Wi-Fi, then next 1 hour will be on 5G network. So let's see how much battery drain happens. So as you can see, we could started off the battery drain test with Instagram, and Instagram is again one of the really popular social networking apps which we used for watching reels and videos and also photographs. So after 1 hour of Instagram, we could see the battery at around 95%. That's the battery drain after 1 hour of Instagram. This was on Wi-Fi network, and next we moved to Instagram on 5G network, and at the end of 2 hours, that's 1 hour of Wi-Fi and 1 hour of 5G network, that's 2 hours total usage, the battery was at 90%. So Instagram usage 2 hours, 1 hour in Wi-Fi and 1 hour in 5G, and we could see around 90% battery left on the device. Then we moved to YouTube streaming. Again, YouTube streaming, we started off with 5G network, and by the end of 3 hours, that's 1 hour of YouTube streaming on 5G network, we could see the battery was at 82%. Then we proceeded with the YouTube streaming on Wi-Fi network, and at 4 hours we could see the battery was at 78%. Next we moved on to the camera usage, camera recording, 4K 60 FPS video for almost 1 hour on 5G network, and by the end of 5 hours we could see the battery was at 52%. Next we moved on to the benchmarking test. So we did Antutu Geekbench and the stress test. So 3 benchmarks test we did, and by the end of 6 hours, that's 1 hour of benchmarking, the battery was at 32%. Next we proceeded with gaming. So first was Asphalt Unite, then we played PUBG Mobile. So around 20 minutes of Asphalt we played, and then we moved on to PUBG Mobile. So PUBG Mobile, different games we played in different graphics settings, and we also moved to the highest possible graphic settings, and 1 hour of gaming, the battery was at 17%. So now 7 hours has been completed, and the battery was around 17%. Next we moved to Facebook usage. Around 45 minutes of Facebook usage is what we did. That was on Wi-Fi, and by the end of that we could see it was at 13%. So 45 minutes of Facebook, we could see around 13% battery remaining. Then we went on to use Twitter for around 15 minutes on Wi-Fi. Now the battery was at 11%. We moved back to Instagram usage for some time, and then we came back to camera usage again, 4K 60 FPS video, and by the end of that the battery was around 9%. Then we came back to Instagram reels once again. This time it was on 5G network. So it was almost 8 hours 40 minutes. Now it continued for few more minutes, and by the end of 8 hours and 52 minutes the battery was dead, and you could see that around 8 hours and 52 minutes the battery the device shut down, and you could see the battery is empty. So 8 hours and 52 minutes and 20 seconds is what the screen on time of the OnePlus Nord 4 in our battery drain test. So that's pretty good actually for a mid-range device with a really powerful chip, and it actually supports 4K 60 FPS video. So that means the battery drain would still be higher even with that 8 hours 52 minutes is what the OnePlus Nord 4 gave us with both Wi-Fi and 5G network and at 120 Hz refresh rate. This has a 5500 milliampere battery. Now in all, you could say almost around half of the time, around 4 hours plus was on 5G network, and rest 4.5 hours was on Wi-Fi network. So it is kind of mixed usage. Almost half of the time was on 5G and rest of the time was on Wi-Fi network. So that was a battery drain test of the OnePlus Nord 4. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Do hit that like button and also hit the subscribe button for more videos. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in our next video. Have a great day.